My thesis today is called Walk of Faith. There's 3 different pieces off some of my hip-hop albums. And the reason why I wanted to do that is to show y'all that, in my opinion, hip-hop actually is poetry to a beat. It's like poetry. True hip-hop to me actually tells a story. Like I say, that's my opinion. I know it's all for white. What are your opinion on? But I think I put my dues in. Walk of Faith tells a story about my walk, personally. My mama watched me go through a whole lot. And she's a real strong Christian woman, y'all. And my walk still continues today. I've branched off into hip-hop and actually selling my art form, which I talked to Poetic Symposium about. It actually taints your art some when you do that. However, you got to try to present it in such a way in its purest form. I enjoy being here today because this is the bottom, this is the purest form. Everybody here speaks from their soul. I'm actually pleasantly surprised because I've been to many of these, and honestly, you can ask Nikki, I was like, oh Lord, here we go, when she said it. But Nicole actually found some extreme talent today, so I'm blessed to be here. I don't even know what I'm getting myself in. Just on the gas, the wheels spin. Out of control once again, to suspend myself in this thick air. Trash talking back with cold stares. Facing OGs without a care. Telling me to leave, we came as a pair. If standing for initiation on him means the same for me, then I mean. One checks me, he don't want to leave his spring. Together we came, together we leaving. Steady talking this, keeping things intense, leaving us hanging in suspense. Till the adrenaline almost passed. Then snap, they get to swinging on us past. Stage 2. Awoke to the cold and stainless, beating tight upon my wrist. Drug outside, face down upon the ground to be frisked. Heard the words, I know you did it, come out plain. Just before my nuts got squeezed to the point, I almost passed out from the pain. Watching coke, some candy and cigarettes being carried to the room of those in question. Now my turn, not so much as a free hand. Interrogation no longer a free man has got me guessing, and it's homie for life. I learned my first lesson. How'd you know I was staying when you going, now you sweating? Charge, process, and book for principle of murder. A charge we never heard of. City of Paris, and on the CDC, now we stripped and checked and sprayed for disease. Sales damn cold. Rats in these inner walls, talking to these laws about me in custody. Now, as everybody knows, when you walk with faith, you have to be broken. The third part is my breaking point and the new beginning to a new life. See, when that cell door closes, it gets real serious. I say unto God in this iron cell, why have you left me in this life of hell? He spoke to me in a voice that was crying. If you believe this, then to yourself you've been lying. Then why must I stay? Why can't I leave? He answered back, because it's time to receive. Why me? Why no one else? I questioned him. He replied, I chose you, not the rest of them. But I am a gangster, not a saint of you. So you are, but your heart is true. Why must you question if my power is true, but you never questioned that of the gang in the blue? I ain't never had love like that at the game, so you know, it's just that OG thing. You were wise and foolish, and all at the same time. I made this code, therefore it is mine. I can take it away any time that I want, just like your life in this world full of harm. So you're taking my life just as I thought. You're mean and just. This is the reason I fought. I'm not taking your life by putting you here, or if I hadn't, you'd have died, just as you feared. I ain't afraid, not even to die. My son, why must you lie? The only reason you're afraid of your fate is you are with me, and you're wanting to wait. Now the time has come, and here's my hand. Take it and walk, and your life shall be grand. I'll take the old hurt and hate from you, give you love and compassion, completely new. But God, I can't leave my friends, the ones who have been there, and always will be. Then my son, learn and teach them, and bring them to me. But what if they say that they will not remember who I am, or have you forgot? If they say that they will not, you must keep trying for every soul that is lost. My heart is dying. That's why I've chosen you. Many will believe because they know you're true. Now ask for forgiveness of me in your heart. I will take you in to make beautiful art. God, please forgive me and come in, my Lord, because without you I'm lost in this terrible world. You're forgiven, my son. Now go and tell others that live by the gun. Go to your friends that you love but are lost. Believe in my protection no matter the cost. If you do as I ask, they will listen to you. Or as I said before, they know you're true. So what do you say? Can we work together? I said, thank you, God. I'm yours forever. Little love for CDC. thank all the work
He had tears in his eyes, and it made me want to cry.
Steve.
I ain't gonna cry. I have a big fuck, but I ain't gonna cry. Y'all thought I was gonna do some poetry, didn't you? I'm not gonna do any poetry today. However, without further ado, this is the last poet of the day.
The number one.
I don't want to say that now. Wait a minute. Everybody in here is number one. But he is very, very good. And he says something that nobody else has said yet. He talks about our president. I happen to like our president. No matter what anybody else say, I never thought when I was a kid this would happen this way. So without further ado, we would like to ask Poetic
Hi, how everybody doing? Thank Nicola for putting this together. It's real great. I was glad when she even came to me about putting together Poetic Symposium, the poetry in Shreveport. Back in the day, it was distorted, it was separated, there was a lot of battling, but now the artists that have come along now, you can rest assured that the takeover has began. The knowledge in Shreveport in this backyard will never be the same. We're all sticking together. We've all become family, I feel. Some of us may battle, but I mean, we all get over that. I'm going to give you two pieces. One piece is called The College Years, and then I'll get to the piece that Nicola was mentioning, Abomination. I wrote this piece, The College Years. I had the privilege of going to Grambling, but I didn't graduate, and I was taking classes at Grambling, and I was feeling bad when I was out of school because I wasn't there, and figured that maybe I had failed. But then God came in the spiritual realm and told me that I hadn't failed, that I just had to recognize the classes that were being given to me in the spiritual realm. So even when you're not physically in the building, in school, or whatever it is that you may want to do or desire, God still comes in the spiritual realm to show you where you're at. You just have to identify the people, the signs, objects being transferred, and then you can put the picture together. But this piece is called The College Years. Ring, ring, ring goes the school bell. I'm late, plus I haven't ate. My backpack has accumulated weight. I got 9 laters for sale. The day before was like detox. Couldn't wait to be free and show the world these Reeboks. Couldn't even sleep, my new clothes give me creeps. I'm counting the clock down, I'm supposed to be count sheep. 3 times I've awoke, my clock is playing jokes. When it's done, I'll step under the sun and rejuvenate the folks. Elementary, middle, and high. Even attended Grambling, but I was scrambling to be educated by the sky. Things started happening and I couldn't explain why. April 98 van upside down off the interstate and I did die. 2 seats down, young man drowns, wish he could say the same as I. Welcome to the college years. Oh my, this time fly.